Dead letters. My husband was my best friend for 35 years, and we enjoyed telling each other everything that happened. When we went out socially, he liked to talk to the men and I the women. Then we would come home and share information. These 3 poems were an outlet for my grief when his Alzheimer's disease had progressed to the point that he could no longer understand or communicate. My mother once told me there was a place somewhere that was called the Dead Letter Office, where misaddressed or undeliverable mail was sent. As a child, I grieved over the letters that had been mailed but would never bring joy to the people who were eagerly waiting to receive them, hence the title Dead Letters. Love letter. To Harold, April 21st, 1988. The neighbors put up a picket fence and cut down the rambler rose and your gooseberry bushes. The wild fence row was not as pretty to them as it was to you. I grieve because I never made you gooseberry pie, and because I let them cut down the bushes. And because you'll never eat gooseberry pie again. In time I'll enjoy getting into the car without the rose brambles tearing my hose. But your love and your memory are stuck in my heart, though your brain is tangled like the rose. I wish I could clear out my heart. Voyage. To Harold, September 24th, 1988. Jewel and Jim and Ralph and Mildred are going to Hawaii on September 27th. I wish you and I could go with them. I remember your tale about getting out of a troop ship during World War II and doing calisthenics on the dock in Hawaii and smelling the pineapples and longing to go sightseeing in the islands. I wish we had gone when our friends led a tour group there, but I was afraid of flying and I didn't want to spend the money and I didn't have the kids out of college. You've been traveling for a long time beyond my reach. Soon you will be in a country far away where the scenery is much better than it is in Hawaii. I will come when I can. Bon voyage. Hollow Seed. To Harold, November 14th, 1988. Sunday, Steve burned a big pile of brush. As we stood back and watched the flames leap high, he suddenly exclaimed, "Look, Mother," and pointed to the pecan tree you so lovingly planted 25 years ago. The pecan tree, which had never borne because there was no other to fertilize it, had 7 little pecans clinging to November bare branches. "I want to tell Harold," I said. Steve held me as the tears came. He knocked down a pecan stunted by early frost. I cut it open. The fruit was withered, undeveloped, like an Alzheimer's brain, like a lover bereft.
Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so blue. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you.